free MBA classes. So today we'll discuss a new topic or new subject from our class. So let's start that, and that subject is decision science. Some of the university they took this one as the operation management. Some are taken as the decision science. So let's first know what is decision science, uh, or some of the university also known as the operation management. So or in BTech they are the course like operation research. So these all the things are in this decision science. So first of all we'll discuss what is decision science. There is two word, one is the decision, one is the science. So what is decision? First we have to take, like when we are coming to a decision, then we have some options. From there we have to choose something. Then in management how will choose, because there is for suppose we are going to forecast some project, we are going to take some decision, or we are taking some problem it came in our management thing. So in that cases, so we have to take the decision. So in that case we have the multiple datas are available. So from the data we'll analyze the data, and after that we'll take some decision. So this subject is called a decision. And previously I already discussed uh, management is a science. So decision science is the science which will take by this science we can take the decision by different kind of data. So let's start with that. So coming to the data, mostly in the management we'll get the different statistical data. So first of all we have to know uh, from the data how to find the mean. So mean is nothing but it is a sum divided by the count. Suppose I have some 4 to 5 numbers, or 4 to 5 different datas, and when we are going to find the mean, it will, what we'll do, we'll just add that, suppose 5 numbers, and divided by 5, so we'll get the mean. So let's do some example for the mean. So I took some three numbers, as it is so easy so to find out. So let's first of all I told it is a sum divided by the count. So let's do the sum. Okay, so we'll add the numbers. So after the adding number like 6, 11, and 7, we got the 24. And how many numbers? There is only 3 numbers, so we can divide by 3. So 24 by 3 equal to 8. So the here we got the mean as 8. So similarly, when we have the multiple data or multiple numbers, just add that divided by how many numbers, so we'll get the mean. So it is so simple. So here suppose I got another one problem where like multiple data are there, but here it is a combination of positive and negative data. Here also so simple. What we will do, just we'll add that all the numbers. So anyhow the minus number, if you'll add, then it will obviously it will do the minus, or negative number, when you'll add it will do the minus. So we added 3 plus minus 7 plus 5 plus 13 plus minus 2. So in that case what will happen, plus minus is equal to minus. So 3 minus 7 plus 5 plus 13 minus 2, we got the result at 12. And how many numbers? So 3, 5 minus 7, 13 minus 2, total 5 number. So what will do, like 12 divided by 5. So we got 2.4 as our mean. So this is the another example of the mean. So means I thought like the you can do the similar kind of problems with the multiple numbers. So just add that numbers and divide it by how many numbers. So let's go to the next things, that is the variance. So variance is nothing but the square difference from the mean, average of square difference from the mean. So first of all, what we'll do, we have to find the difference from the mean. Then what we'll do, we'll just square it, then we'll find the average. So this is the variance. So this is a little bit of complex or a little bit of difficult. So let's do some examples so you can easily understand this. Suppose I took one example, like I have some 5 dogs, okay, and I'll do what I'll do. I'll just take the height of the dog. So height, I took the only the height of the shoulder, like uh, height of the shoulder of the different dogs. And first I have to find the what is the mean, because I told like it is a difference. First we have to find the difference from the mean. So the height of the shoulder as a 600, 470, 170, 430 and 300. So first of all, what we'll do, first we have to do the mean. Just we'll add the that five heights divided by how many dogs. So there are 5 dogs. So divided by 5. So it came 394. So the mean height is 394 mm. So after that, for better understanding, or you can able to understand better or easily, so I made one line, green line, you can see in the chart, so that we got the mean first. Okay, then our second task, what in the step 2 we have to do, we have to find the from the mean, we have to find the difference. So in the second step, what we'll do, we'll just find the difference now. So the first dog have the height 600. So from there we have to minus 394. So we got 206. Okay. Similarly, in the second dog, we got the difference as a 76. For the third dog, it will below the mean. So we have to take as minus 224 because it is a below the mean. So we got the mean as 394, but the dog height is some around like 170. So what we found, like it is minus came minus 224. Similarly, we got another one 36, and another height we got less than the mean, that is minus 94. So second part we have to square it. So 206 square plus 76 square, then minus 224 square plus 36 square and minus 94 square. Then find the average. Average means nothing but the divided by how many numbers of dog, or how many numbers. Okay, so there is 5 number of dog, so we take as that one as the 5. So after finding the square and adding, we got the result as 108,520 divided by 5, and in the end we got the result 21,704. So that is called as a variance. So next we will go for the standard deviation. Standard deviation is nothing but the square root of variance. So when you are going for the standard deviation, just we have to learn how to find the variance. Once we find the variance, then it is so easy to find the standard deviation, just the square root of the variance. So let's do that one also. So we got already the result as the 21704. So the standard deviation we have to find as the square root of variance. So we got the 147.32, which is just nearby 147. So the standard deviation, I shown that one in the graph also, like in the blue mark. So you can see the standard deviation. So it is just the mean is the from the mean it is just similar height in the positive side as well as negative side. So you can find the difference also here, 147 in the top and 147 in the down. So this is the standard deviation. So it is so easy. So in the next class I'll teach you some different chapter. So let's wind up the class. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe and like my channel. Thank you.